At the end of a family lunch, my sister said, "Please don't tag along next week. It'll mess with the vibe." My mom looked away. My dad didn't disagree. I smiled. That night, I canceled the group tour, froze the joint travel card, and removed my name from the trip insurance. At check-in, they were denied entry. My dad called 3 times. Then a message from my brother, "We can't board." "What did you do?" I texted back, "She actually said it." I didn't say anything right away. I just sat there holding my fork, thinking how surreal it all was. Like I'd slipped into a parallel universe where my younger sister was in charge of family decisions and I was some distant cousin who got a pity invite. The table went quiet, but not the kind of quiet where someone's about to speak up and fix it. It was the kind where everyone silently agrees to let the moment die. My mom looked at her plate like it was suddenly fascinating. My dad didn't even flinch. Not a word. Not even a "Come on, Claire." I don't know why I looked to him for anything. I don't remember the last time he stood up for me. I smiled. Not because I was fine, but because I refused to give them the satisfaction. If I looked angry, I'd be overreacting. If I defended myself, I'd be dramatic. Smiling was neutral. It let them think I didn't care. The truth? I cared more than I should have because this wasn't just about the trip. It never is. It was years of being treated like the fallback plan, the babysitter, the bank, the guy who gets the couch because the kids need the guest rooms. The one who doesn't understand real responsibility because he doesn't have a mortgage or a family. So, he can pay more, right? He can cover things. He can be flexible. I went home that night and opened my laptop. The first thing I did was cancel the group tour, the one I researched, negotiated, and paid for. Gone. Then the cooking class, the vineyard day, the chartered boat, all tied to my account, all requiring my authorization. Without me, the bookings disappeared. Then I froze the joint travel card, the same card I opened so they wouldn't rack up fees on their own, the one Claire used to book her upgraded flights and Eric used for the villa deposit. Useless now. And because I knew exactly how this would play out, I went one step further. I removed myself from the travel insurance policy and flagged the airline tickets under my name for fraud review. You can't check in online when the cardholder reports unauthorized use. I made sure of that. The silence was beautiful until check-in day. I was at home watching TV when my phone buzzed. First call from Dad, ignored. Second call from Dad, declined. Third call, voicemail this time, but I didn't listen. Then came the text from Eric, "We can't board." "What did you do?" I typed one line, "Enjoy the vibe." And then, without even closing the thread, I opened my banking app and canceled the automatic rent payment I'd been sending to his landlord, $700 a month for 2 years because Eric's credit was garbage and I had more room in my budget. Not anymore. It hurt more than I expected it to. Not just because of the money, but because I really believed for a long time that this family saw me, that they appreciated me. I think I needed to believe that. But that lunch, that sentence, proved what I've been afraid to admit. I wasn't part of the family trip. I was the sponsor. Not anymore. They didn't call the next morning. I expected at least a furious group text, maybe a guilt-laced message from Mom, but nothing. Just silence, the kind that says, "We don't know how to deal with this yet." I pictured them pacing through the airport lobby, Claire trying to speak to someone at the counter while Eric's kids whined in the background. I imagined my dad standing back with his arms crossed, watching it unravel, and probably thinking it was all unnecessary drama. I went about my day like I wasn't the cause of the implosion. Made coffee, cleaned up a bit, went to the gym.